Drill instructor's walking by, looking down at everybody, and he goes to take a step past me. He stopped, and I'm so embarrassed. And he stopped. He's like, he looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? What are you doing?" He's like, "Put your shit on." And I was like, "Sir." Like I had to and I bend over butt naked.
Welcome to Commiserate. I'm Justine, and Commiserate is a YouTube channel about embarrassing stories, so we can just all commiserate together in our embarrassment.
Start of the story. I joined the Marine Corps in 2011. July 24th, and I just needed, a little bit of direction. So, here I am, a little punk, doing things in small town Indiana, and joined the Marine Corps and had no idea what I was getting myself into. I go to MEPS. That's where you go, and they you do your physicals. You have to bend over and show your butthole to a doctor, and he has to examine it, and he makes you cough. Yep.
That's real?
Yep.
What does that do?
I don't know.
I want to expel things in your anus.
Maybe they're checking to see if you got anything hidden up there.
Did you ask them if they ever found anything up someone's butt?
Honestly, whenever I had my butt cheeks spread apart, I didn't think to ask any questions. I just wanted to pull my pants back up, so that's what I did.
That would have been my first instinct, is to talk.
Yeah, I didn't. It was real awkward.
You didn't have anything up your butt, right?
No. My pants were in the corner next to the doctor's pants, so joke.
I didn't even hear that.
Anyway, so yeah,
my boyfriend's gay. That's embarrassing for me now.
So, I leave MEPS, at about 6 p.m. and then I get to Parris Island, South Carolina, about 11 p.m. Get your head shaved, and you're in processing. And from there it's just all fast. Everything's fast. I show up to Parris Island and I get off the bus, yellow footprints, chaos, total chaos, right? Drill instructors are in your face from the minute the bus stops, right? It's 11 p.m.
Is it like the movies where they're just scream spitting?
Yes. And a lot of them have dip in their mouth too, so dip will hit you in the face too. Anyway, you get off the bus, yellow footprints. You go in and you sit in, and the minute that you leave the footprints, you go through these hatches and everybody's on your ass, right? First thing you do, you go sit in a classroom for, at least 12, 13 hours until all the rest of the recruits show up, because people are showing up from all different.
Do you have your phones?
So it's, no.
What?
Well, I mean, you do, but you're not obviously not going to take it out, right? Because drill instructors are intimidating. So. Could
you bring a book?
No,
you
have all your your information and all of your all your medical stuff from MEPS with you, all your in processing stuff with you in your hands. That's all you have.
Can you talk?
No.
Oh my God.
Nothing.
The Marines sounds
No,
terrible.
it's very intimidating. It's very scary when you show up. So you're in a classroom and you're waiting on everybody. Next thing you know, you're getting your hair cut and all kinds of things are happening, right? They're getting everybody uniform.
Is anyone cracking jokes during this?
No. Everybody's scared shitless.
Oh.
From there, you get all your period of instruction, everything, what you're gonna do, what's gonna happen next, right? So then you have to get out of your civilian attire that you wear down there. The things you wear, it's kind of like going to prison, basically. You take all your stuff off.
The only thing I've ever seen the butt cough is prison.
Yeah, so you take.
I think it's for drugs.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I mean, you take everything off. They're gonna give it back to you when you're done. At the end of boot camp, you get all your civvies back. It's kind of like you get the clothes that you showed up in. It's like you get them back at the end of boot camp.
It really is like prison.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. They bring you into this room, and this room is it's a very long. It's just a long hallway basically, with a bunch of cubicles in it, and on the top of the cubicles, it's metal. It's like you get handed a mesh bag. It's like an assembly line. You hold your bag out, and there's people, right? And they just drop something in your bag, and you're just
getting your gear
going along, getting everything that you're issued. You get a razor, you get shaving cream, you get skivvy shorts, you get your PT shirt.
They're called skivvies.
Skivvies. You get your PT shirt and you get your skivvy shorts, and you get your Go Fasters, your running shoes, you get socks.
Are they actually called Go Fasters?
That's what they're referred to in the Marine Corps as Go Fasters.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That sounds like a loser.
But it's kind of funny though, because if you take your boots off, you can go faster with them on, right? So Go Fasters.
I get the joke, but I was like, you sound like a freaking nerd in 4th grade. You're like, I got my Go Fasters.
Right, yeah.
My little brother called his little shoes, he's like, I run without sound.
Well, I mean, a fucking flashlight's a moonbeam,
Our army's embarrassing. Our military, sorry.
A pen is an ink stick. You know?
Why do they have to change the names?
It's I mean, and the Marine Corps is very traditional, and we like to be different. You know, but we're obviously the best too.
How is an ink stick traditional when it's always called a pen?
We're retarded. Anyway, so we get all of our stuff, right? And we're still in our civvies, and we're about, so you get your camis issued, you get your boots. So in this mesh bag, we have combat boots, boot socks, trousers, a blouse, a PT shirt, skivvies, and all of our hygiene kit, everything.
Skivvies are underwear, right?
Skivvies are like, they're basically like really short swimming trunks. They stop like mid-thigh, and that's what you'll PT in. But that's also what you wear underneath of your trousers. So we get those, we get everything, right?
You PT in your underwear?
We PT in swim shorts, I guess.
But do you wear anything under your swim shorts?
Nope.
Okay.
So everything's flopping around.
Oh, God.
Yep. So anyway, so we go into this really long room, and we all line up in front of these cubicles. And I don't know, we're standing at attention because the first thing you do when you get there is you stand at attention on the yellow footprints. So you're on the yellow footprints, you're standing at attention, and so you know how to do that, obviously. And you're just waiting for instruction. So you set your bags on the cubicle, and then, you know, a drill instructor hops on top of these cubicles and starts walking back and forth. And there's obviously drill instructors going back and forth, making sure everybody does everything. Now, in the Marine Corps, especially in boot camp, like, everything's fast, okay?
Well,
so
you're going fast. You have to go faster.
So you don't have a lot of time to do things, and it's very, like, shocking at first.
This is still day one.
This is day one. We're talking like with the first 12 hours before I even got my haircut.
Okay.
I hadn't even taken my clothes off yet, you know, and
You're in your civvies.
yep, in my civvies,
Lingo.
and next thing I know, you know, like we take your shoes off, take your socks off. They're counting down, and I'm like, I'm doing good. They had us, you know, get our little mesh bags and put them down in front of our feet, and everything's just step by step, and take your shirt off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it on the thing in front of you. You know, I'm like, I'm doing good.
And they don't like explain any of this to you?
No,
They
you're
don't give
just
you,
they're
directions?
just take your shirt off, take your socks off, take your shoes off,
So
take your
strip.
you know, yeah. So basically,
Sounding pretty
it's just
gay.
everything to get you like uniformed up together, right? So take your shoes off, take your socks off. Next thing you do is you take off your pants. When I tell you to take off your pants, I give you the command to do so. You're going to take your pants, you're going to place them on the thing in front of you. Do you understand? Yes, sir. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pants are off. We're all in our underwear. T-shirts on still. And mind you, everybody across from me, we're all making eye contact. Like, we can all see each other. Like I can see everybody across from me, and there's probably 120 of us in this room. So I can see all the way down. There's guys next to me, and I can see them. So I'm like, all right, well, if I'm beating that guy, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, so you're like competing. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm like, yeah, everybody wanted to be the best, like off the bat, you know? Because like,
I love that you're like, I wanted to be the best at taking my clothes off.
well, I mean, you just want to be like, I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. I joined the Marines though because I wanted to be the best, right? So like, yeah, I'm gonna be the best. Well, the next period of instruction was to take off your undergarments and change into your into your authorized issued skivvy shorts. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to dig through your mesh bag and find your skivvy shorts, and you're gonna pull them out and you're gonna hold them out in front of you. Do you understand? Yes, sir. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I couldn't find mine. Everybody else had theirs out in front of them, you know? And I'm like,
where are my skivvies?
I'm like, fuck. Like, because I didn't want to be the only one moving, you know, when nobody else was moving. Yeah, because then
You'd rather not have your skivvies than
then you're gonna get then you're gonna get smoked because everybody else had them.
skivvyless.
Yeah, everybody else had them, and I'm like, fuck, maybe I'll get a second chance. They're like, now you're gonna take your undergarments off, or they were like, well, now you're gonna take your undergarments off, and you're gonna put your skivvy shorts on. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to do it. It's 20, 19, 18, 17.
They gave you double.
So they gave us double, right? So I start digging around in my fucking thing, and they're like, for one, you like when they hit one, you stop moving. Everybody stopped moving. Well, I got to the point where I pulled my underwear off, and I was like, I'm gonna find these skivvies. I was like, so I just took my underwear off. Easiest thing I could do was just go ahead and take my underwear off. And it's like my skivvies just fucking ran off and disappeared. It's like they were, you know, I don't know. It's like they were scared of me.
So you did half of it.
So I took my underwear off and never found my skivvies, and everybody else had their skivvies on with their T-shirts. And so, of course, I locked back up at attention because I was disciplined. And hey, when they hit 1, you don't move anymore. So there I am at attention.
Winnie the Poohing it.
Yes.
All top, no bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And so yeah, I'm standing. By the way, it was cold in there. So my t-shirt was hanging just far enough, for you to see the little
Wow.
little things.
This is a family show.
Little things sticking out there. I'll never forget for as long as I live. Drill instructor's walking by, looking down at everybody, and he goes to take a step past me. He stops. He looks down at my dick. He looks at me. He's like, he walks past me, and I'm like, and everybody across from me can see me, and I'm so embarrassed. And he stops. He's like, he looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? What are you doing?" He's like, "Put your shit on." And I was like, "Sir." Like I had to and I bend over butt naked. Find my thing, find my skivvy shorts fucking finally, and put them on. And I'm like, I guess I'm that guy. But he stops, looks at my dick, and looks at me. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Put your shit on." And I was like, okay,
Great first day.
Yeah, I was terrified. I was like, we didn't really have time to joke about shit, other than when you were taking a dump. Because none of our toilets had dividers. All the toilets were just lined along each other. So we would sit there and read. That's when we would tell jokes back and forth as when you're
in the toilet
on the grabber. Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I'm
If you were in this platoon, please comment.
I was in platoon 3082 Lima Company in 2011 on Parris Island. So if you were 3080, 80, 81, 82, or 84, 85, or 86. And you saw my little pecker sticking out of the bottom of my shirt there.
This is more embarrassing how you're describing it.
I was embarrassed.
And it was cold.
Well, yeah, it was cold, but muggy at the same time.